Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're talking about snacks. I love snacks. I love a good snack, and we're going to talk about the 10 worst snacks of 2022 and why. So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below for nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. I cannot recommend this enough. It's a great way to know what you should be eating every day, how much and why to see success. And I have one-on-one coaching if you would like to chat with me directly. Links, discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's jump into the 10 worst snacks of 2022 and why. Snack time is really the best time, but can also get you into a lot of trouble when it comes to not only losing weight, but maintaining a healthy weight. It's okay to have snacks. It's okay to have unhealthy snacks. Everything in moderation, but there are some snacks that are better than others for a lot of different reasons, whether it's the ingredients, the nutritional information, how solid the snack is, how full it's going to keep you. So today I want to talk with you guys about the 10 worst snacks of the year. Now, if you're interested in hearing about the healthiest snacks of 2022, let me know that down in the comments, and I would be happy to share with you the top 10 healthiest snacks. But Today we're talking about the ones that fall at the bottom of the list. You can still enjoy all 10 of these snacks, just in a little bit more moderation. So falling at number 10 on the list are the Entenmann's glazed Pop-Ums. These are the little teeny delicious donut holes from Entenmann's. You get a whole 4 whopping donut holes for 240 calories and 14 grams of fat. 4 donut holes? Only 4 donut holes. There's 28 grams of carbs in 4 donut holes, and 18 of those is from added sugar. They're delicious, they're sugar bomb, and a tiny, tiny little serving for the calories. I don't know about you, but I could eat at least 2, maybe 3 servings of Entenmann's donut holes, and then I'm up to about 1,000 calories with no nutritional value and lots of added sugar. Number 9 brings me back to my childhood a little bit, and these are the Hostess snowballs. Let me know down in the comments if you love a good Hostess snowball. One snowball is 160 calories, and they have gotten smaller over the years. Like, I feel like they used to be that, now they're like that, and they're still 160 calories for one. 5 grams of fat and 29 grams of carbs, and 20 of those is from added sugar. Chocolate cake, marshmallow, cream, coated in coconut. I mean, let's be honest, they're pretty delicious. But it's not surprising that these are loaded with carbs and sugar. Also, this is the big caveat. Keep in mind these come in packs of 2. That 160 calories is for 1. So if you choose to eat the entire pack, now you're over 300 calories and almost 60 grams of sugar. That's more than we should consume in an entire day. These are great for an indulgent snack here and there, but definitely not something we should be eating on a daily basis. Number 7 broke my heart a little bit, and these are Oreos. I love a good Oreo, a golden Oreo, a regular Oreo, a double stuffed, all the holiday flavors. I mean, Oreos is another cookie that's just absolutely nostalgic. 3 cookies is 160 calories and 7 grams of fat. Now, if you break that down by cookie, that's not terrible per Oreo. There's 25 grams of carbs, and 14 of those comes from added sugar. So carbs versus sugar, Oreo's better than the other 2 that we mentioned. If you can stick with only eating 1, 2, or the 3 Oreo serving size, you're not in too much trouble nutrition-wise, but we know how easy it is to just pop Oreo after Oreo after Oreo after Oreo, and that's where we can get ourselves into trouble. Number 6 may come as a bit of a surprise for you, and this is the Nature Valley Crunchy almond granola bars. So these are those ones that come in the sheets that are nice and crispy and of course delicious. 2 bars, so what comes in the little pack is 190 calories, 7 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs, which is a lot for a granola bar, and 11 of those are from added sugar. For some reason we tout granola bars as healthy snacks, but the reality is there are very few granola bars on the market that are actually healthy, well-rounded snacks. Most of them, like this one from Nature's Valley, are loaded with sugar. There's lots of carbs in granola bars as well. So if you're going to have one, don't have it by itself. Make sure that you're pairing it with a fruit or a vegetable or some type of protein like a hard-boiled egg or a cheese stick so that you have a little bit more well-balanced snack. Now, granola bars, although convenient, can be loaded with added sugar and can be great as a portion of a more healthy, well-rounded snack. Next up are York dark chocolate peppermint patties. Now, when I was on my weight loss journey years and years ago, this used to be my go-to. It was low in points on Weight Watchers, which was the plan I followed. They weren't too bad in calories, and of course they're delicious. I love mint. Anything mint and chocolate speaks right to my heart. One York peppermint patty is 150 calories. So like I said, not too terrible in calories and about 2.5 grams of fat. So for a candy bar, pretty low in fat. However, there are 32 grams of carbs in one York peppermint patty, and 26 grams of that is added sugar. It's surprising that these little patties, also they have gotten smaller from there to about there, have so many grams of added sugar. They might not have quite as much fat as other candy bars like we talked about, but they are an absolute sugar bomb. Something that is compensated for the lack of fat with added sugar. So these are definitely not a healthy option. Next one, maybe a little bit of a surprise for you as well, and this is Wheat Thins. Whole wheat thin crackers. A serving, which is 31 grams, is going to have about 150 calories. Has 140 calories and 5 grams of fat. That's quite a bit of fat in a cracker. 200 milligrams of sodium, 22 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of added sugar. Again, quite a bit in a cracker. We tout Wheat Thins as a healthy cracker, right? So we feel like we can consume them a little bit more frequently because they're healthy. While they're not a bad or unhealthy option, they're again best paired with something with some protein. Make some cheese and crackers, have a little bit of deli meat and some cream cheese, add an avocado, some tomato. Really pair Wheat Thins with something that has another macronutrient in it, whether it's a healthy fat or a protein source. And watch your serving size and make sure you're not dipping them in all those unhealthy dips. Not gonna lie, this one surprised me because I actually think about picking these up quite regularly as a healthy snack, and these are the Bear brand of Fuji apple chip. One serving 15 grams is only 60 calories, so not bad at all. No fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of that comes from sugar. But you have to watch out for with these Bear apple chips, as well as really any dried fruit, is the sugar content. Definitely check the information on the back, the nutrition information, the ingredient label, to see if there's added sugar. Are they sprinkling sugar on top of the dried fruit? Are they drying it and rolling it in sugar? Check your ingredient label. Though these Bear apple chips have no added sugar, which is great, the 10 grams comes from the apple itself, it's a lot easier to overeat dried snacks than it is to eat apples in their whole form. We could consume 2 or 3 apples of Bear apple chips versus one whole fruit. And it's always better to consume fruit in its whole form rather than its dried form. You can still have these as a great crunchy sweet snack, but make sure, absolutely double check the ingredient. Here's another snack that we may give our kids. Here's a snack we may think is healthy, and these are the Sun-Made vanilla coated raisins. But 2 tablespoons of these yogurt coated raisins, that's not very many, is 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, 18 of those from added sugar. So raisins themselves are going to have naturally occurring sugar, like all fruits do. But this yogurt coating is really glorified candy coating. They're loaded with sugar, absolutely loaded with sugar. And they like to call it a yogurt coating, but there's no yogurt at all. If you look at the ingredient label, yogurt isn't one of them. You're better off making your own yogurt covered snacks at home. Take some grapes, sweeten some non-fat Greek yogurt, roll the grapes in them, and throw them in the freezer, and you have a much healthier alternative. Next up is actually an organic snack coming from the brand Creative Snacks. These are the coconut snacks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty delicious. I love anything coconut. A half of a cup of serving, which you think is a pretty good size serving, and it is 150 calories, 12 grams of fat. So these are pretty high in fat, 19 grams of carbohydrate, 14 grams of carbs, and 9 of those come from added sugar. So what makes these fall on this list? They're a mix of coconut, cranberries, cashews, almonds, and chia seeds. So first glance, looks like a pretty healthy snack. It's not unhealthy per se, but there is a lot of carbs and sugar in a serving. But on the flip side, there's some really good healthy fats in these as well. We have chia seeds, we have nuts, which are a great source of healthy fat and protein. And the chia seeds are gonna give you a nice fiber boost. So not all hope is lost with these snacks, but make sure you're sticking with a serving size and just be mindful of the carbs and sugar. And number 10, last but not least, the good old Dorito. 12 chips, 150 calories. Who eats 12 chips? 8 grams of fat, 18 carbohydrates, and the good news, less than 1 gram of added sugar. Doritos truly are not the worst chip that you can eat, even though it's only a serving of 12 chips. And like I said, Who eats 12 chips? They're middle of the road for snacks. They do have a good amount of sodium in them and carbs, but overall, if you stick with a serving of the 12 chips, it's not a bad caloric bang for your snack buck. Just be mindful again of the sodium content. If you watch your sodium, you really have to pay attention to chips especially because they're generally pretty high in sodium. So those are the top 10 worst snacks of 2022. Number 10 worst of the worst. We're getting better as we work our way down. And of course, let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see the top 10 healthy snacks of 2022 or more unhealthy, healthy snack videos in general. Let me know also if any of these surprised you like they surprised me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell because again, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out that description box down below for nutrition coaching, as well as links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. I'm about to go have a snack because I'm hungry. I've got water and snack is next on my list. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.